Hey guys, so I just got this in today. Couple of little tips that I see that I wanted to do right off the bat. Um, the machining is great on this. This is a Mark II ring bender. Bending tool. Has all kind of different dies you can put in there. You put that in there and turn and everything. So a couple of things I wanted to do was whenever it comes from the factory, you might find that the edges are a little bit sharp. Not that you're handling this all the time, and not that it's going to cut you or anything like that, but I just wanted to make it a little bit more comfortable. So basically what I did was I got my file and I just knocked all the edges off all the way around. You can use your regular file that you have here. Another quick tip, put a golf ball on the end of that. That fits down into the palm of your hand really well. So 2 for 1 there. You can also use your jeweler's files or your fine needle files or whatever you want to call them. But as well as the edges on this, again, not sharp, but just knock a little bit of that off. I did this in a couple of commercials while I was watching TV, so perfect now. So the other thing was your handle. Now this is not just for Pepetools. This is on pretty much any handle. After you turn this and turn this, you will tend to kind of unscrew this after a while. So what I do is I use blue Loctite. In this case it's Permatech, but it's thread locker. Then all you'll do, just a little dab on there. It's probably more than enough. Stick that down in there. Put that up as much as you can. And then same thing for the little handle part. There we go. So now after that cures, won't have to worry about that walking its way off. Alright, and one last thing, after using this for a little bit, this little knob is way too small. I'm going to use another golf ball. I'm not a golfer. I thought I had one, and I guess it got hit by the lawnmower. Oops. But I thought I had another one, but I don't. So I need to find another one. I'm sure my brother-in-law or somebody of the like will have one they can give me. And I'll just be attaching that. Again, that gives you a lot better purchase in the palm of your hand whenever you're squeezing that together. So if y'all want to see how I do that, let me know, and I'll do a little video on putting a little insert inside and all that. Alright, now on to the second thing. Alright, so this is the little storage case that it comes with. And I absolutely like this. This is made out of some really heavy duty plastic, like HPDE something, I don't know, it said somewhere. It's a really nice little storage spot to put your tool bending with all the little mandrels and all this stuff. But one thing that I would like to have happen is, I don't know if you can see that, but that's a magnet. So whenever you pull this off, it kind of sticks on there. I need to use a little bit bigger magnets on there, but yeah, it just keeps everything on there just a little bit better. So like I said, I wish I had a little bit of a bigger magnet, and these are super tiny magnets. You can see that there. Okay, this goes to tell you it's about an 1/8 inch wide and really thin. But like I said, I should have used one a little bit bigger than that, but that's all I had. I had that one. I had some lot bigger ones. Right where it's at, I just used an end mill bit and then some super glue, and that'll help keep everything together a little bit nicer. The only drawback I see from this is that this could potentially magnetize your work. I don't know how detrimental that may or may not be. In case you don't know, difference between the end mill bit and a regular drill bit is that there's a point on the drill bit to help you kind of start in where you need to go. With the flat end mill piece, you're able to put the magnet in and it be flat in there. It's not necessary, but if you have it, it works good. And just for kicks and giggles, this is the one that I used. 1/8 and 3/8 inch shank high speed steel. Alright, well, I guess while we're on the topic, this is the first ring bender that I got from Pepetools. Obviously all of Pepetools made in the USA. You get what you pay for with these. These are very well made. I don't think I'll ever have to replace anything on this. Super heavy duty. So here's what I did with this one. Really simple. Just had a piece of wood I attached on the bottom, bolted it up. I left a little bit of a shoulder so I could use this jeweler's, I forget what you call that, but anyways, platform thingy whopper or whatever. Clamps on the bottom of that. It keeps everything all here together. And again, I did do the Loctite on this as well, on the handle. I can quickly change these out. Just take it out of the vise, stick it up there, grab the new bender, put it in there. They do make a Dalaran step, I don't know what you call it, mandrel piece right there. Whenever we had our house fire, you can look through the history and all that fiasco. But anyways, I had a Dalaran one for this, and whenever we came back from the fire, can't find it anywhere. But I really like that because that really cut down on how much polishing and sanding I had to do afterwards. Here you go, just another quick little tip. Makes it easy for your vise. If you're mounting this to the bench, obviously it's completely different, but these will be mainly for using in a vise. Alright, and this is the last one that I really have. Now this is like the 3-in-1. This is a cheap knockoff one, and you can totally tell the fit and finish to this compared to that, night and day. I just didn't, like I said, since I do this for fun, I didn't have it in the budget to buy the 3-in-1 from PEPE or any of the other big name brand ones. They're super expensive. One thing I did have to do was I had to shim this up here. It was not straight, so shim that. The other thing is I had to shim this up. Took everything apart, took all that old funky grease out, put the new grease back in. I think I added this. I'm pretty sure I added that in there. These were the other magnets that I had, so I thought those would be a little bit too big. But this is the ring stretcher. Put that in there, and you can stretch your ring out. This is the ring shrinker. Put that in there and kind of presses down in. Shrinks your ring up a little bit. And again, I had that on a wooden block with another, I don't know, probably 1 by 1.5 or something like that. And that way I can quickly mount these and unmount and whatever I need to do. These I have on different boards and stuff, so I can quickly mount and dismount. This one stays underneath the workbench, so it does get a little bit dirtier than those over there. I know there's lots of videos out there using this mandrel, so I'm not going to go into it. I just do this as a hobby, just for fun, just for gifts and stuff like that. So I'll leave the explanation up to the more professionals, I guess. But yeah, that's kind of what I came up with. I thought it was a fairly decent idea, if I don't say so myself. Let me know what you think. Comment rate. If you guys have one of these and you plan on doing that, let me know that if that's what you did and how it worked out for you. If you have any other ideas, let me know. Alright, so hope that helps somebody out. You guys comment, rate, look in the description. I'll have my Amazon affiliate link. It does help a little bit for the channel. And as always, I appreciate it. Talk to you later. See ya.